because Kim brought me to Moab Motorsports. With no lockers, we have a limited slip in the rear. Are we dumb to do Hell's Revenge? No. No? We can do it.
Don't do any of the obstacles.
Bypass.
Just bypass it.
Just drive the trail. Just drive the trail, and the trail runs along, and you can see everything. You see the hot tub. You see the Hell's Gate. You see all the stuff. Just don't go into it.
Okay.
So we actually just rented a hotel room. We're gonna break the overlanding code.
Hey,
and
you know what?
We're gonna drop our heavy.
Listen, what I told him, I was like, we're in Utah because we're heading to Telluride after this, and we're spending a week in Telluride. But I told him, I was like, it's just hotter than balls out here. It's he's trying to walk and spot me, and we're we just hit 102. I'm like, no.
Enjoy the hotel.
Yeah.
So top of the world is not a difficult trail. However, you don't want to run the loop. So if you go up to the overlook to get your picture, go straight up to the overlook, get your picture, and drive straight back the way you came. Don't take the loop around because that's where everything gets destroyed.
Okay.
Take it slow and steady. There's not bypasses, but there's plenty of easy routes up stuff. Top of the world's not a hard trail. It's really easy, but like I said, don't take the loop and run around.
Go to the go to the picture spot.
Straight to the top.
Get your photo and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, there's no obstacles that are awesome on top of the world. It's just that view. So just run up, get your view, and come back. It's everybody that goes around the loop that goes, oh, well, I wanted to run the whole trail. Like, don't do it.
Okay.
It's destroyed. The side-by-sides have chewed it up. It's really undercut. It's rocky as hell, and it destroys stuff.
Okay.
I broke the transfer case of my wrecker 2 years ago. So just go out and get your picture.
Get the hell out of here.
It's so much cooler in person.
It is.
Jesus Christ. I can't kill these tires. I had that discussion with BFG like at first because they wanted to know why I didn't have them on there. Because I had Super Swampers. Yep. And I was like, I can't have a sidewall failure. And they're like, well, what about BFG? And I'm like, I love BFG. I've run BFG on everything I own my entire life. Yep. So your sidewall is shit. And the dude was like, no. Your Danbury is a whole new animal. We redesigned it. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you a shot. Yep. But if I lose a tire, I said, that'll be it. And he goes, no, we want honest feedback. Let me know. I said, all right, cool. Because that was the biggest thing was I told him, I said, no Instagram reviews. Yep. Because I've seen so many people like YouTubers and stuff that come in here into the shop before I ever started YouTubing. You know, and they do these tires are the most amazing, not these ones, but you know, whatever, Mickey Thompson, Nitto, whatever. These are the most amazing tires in the world. Anything we threw at them, they're great. And then the camera shuts off and they go, these things suck. And I'm like, and they're like, well, we got to pay for them. And I was like, I told BSG straight up, no, I will not pander. I will not nothing. And they're like, no, we want actual feedback.
So, but now that you have them.
Dude, this is my 4th set.
No kidding.
The only tire that I've ever lost air pressure in had a screw in it.
Gotcha. Nice.
So I have tried to kill these tires. I hit a rock last year on Cane Creek Road going way too fast.
Not you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was the other one. I broke 4 beadlock bolts off and bit the 1/2-inch ring. Oh yeah, right here.
Oh, nice.
That gouge in it, and see how it clamps, but then it's bent right here, and then it clamps. Yeah.
Still didn't lose air pressure?
I was like, that sidewall's gone. Like it destroyed that sidewall. I was like, this thing's gone. I cruise up and I get out, and no, the tire's fine. The rim was broken, but the tire's fine.
Man, that makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
I
was like, you can't kill these things.
That's exciting.
Yeah, she just went to 37 KM3s, and on the Rock, it feels like they have a lot of. We had good news before.
Yeah. Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
Night and day difference.
Remember that time when a rock that's actually stuck?
Oh yeah, the rocks get stuck between them all the time. We know. That's why the side winches.
I think how many winches are back here? 6?
6 total on the whole truck. Oh yeah, I've got so many.
Did you see these?
The transfer case is twin sticked, so I can put just the front wheels in, or just the rear wheels, and then this is my rear handbrake. So this is basically a drift car brake.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Exact same thing. Oh, and it's fun because it works the same way. Yeah. Dirt roads are awesome. But yeah, like you crank on that and put it in just front wheel drive, and you can dig right around and put it anywhere you want.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's such a fun truck. Like,
yeah, it looks like it is.
I never expected this to become this.
Yeah.
But it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Well, and it is funny to watch you like on the trail. I mean, you go at it like it's nobody's business. Like, like you can't break this thing. Let's just keep going.
I mean, some of the stuff you guys
broke it.
Yeah.
We broke it, and we like I said, that was this one. We upgraded the rear axle shaft to chrome wallies, and so we had a spare. So we stabbed it in right here.
You stabbed it in.
Well, we threw a spare in right here, and the first time out, we ended up having to use it because we broke a chrome molly. It was like, what, an hour?
Yeah.
An hour later, we broke a chrome molly rear. And it's like, what?
How does
and that was a busted knuckle video that they were filming, and we snapped, and they're like, what are you going to do? We're like, throw the spare in. We're like, you have a spare? We're like,
yes, we do.
Today, like we've never had one, so now we just leave it in there. Yeah, now we just leave it in there, but like you said, it's one of those deals. That's the only axles I've really regularly snapped was the rears.
What's in the cognac bottle?
That is antifreeze overflow.
Just see it's in a Hennessy bottle.
Customer gave that to me for a present, and I just wanted, it kind of meant something. So
that is epic.
And that it hasn't broken.
Yeah. Well, when it was my buddy's truck, we had an Arizona iced tea can right here. And that was the overflow. And it was there forever.
I was gonna say next you just need the twisted teeth, the one they smack people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it was on there forever, and then it fell off. So then we went to what, the body armor water jug. That didn't hold up well. And then we did a couple others, and finally I was like,
And that one's actually holding.
Because we were like, we're by ourselves, and I know that's a no-no.
Well, I mean it is, but most of the time when it's busy, as long as there's people on the trail and everything's going, it's not a huge issue. Like this stuff isn't super remote. I mean, you get out into like top of the world.
Canyonlands was pretty freaking remote.
A lot of that stuff, like Hell's Revenge fins and things, stuff like that. It's funny because I go out on calls where the sheriff's department's called me, and they're like, "Yeah, so we stuck out on Hell's Revenge. Can you go get them?" And it'll be middle of winter, and I go out there to get them, which no snow or anything, but just cold. I'll get out there and they're like, we have been sitting here for 4 hours and we haven't seen anyone. And Hell's Revenge is the most traveled trail. And it's like, yeah, but it's the off-season. Yeah, welcome to Moab.
Yeah.
At the wrong time. You can record longer, but like, you've got to hang it out the window if you're driving fast. You've got to put it in front of the AC.
Well, that's what we were doing with the cell phones. They kept going out. We finally, out on Fins and Things, pulled the GoPro out.
We had quite a few, because we had the cameras overheat on Elephant Hill.
Yeah.
And the batteries died.
Yeah.
And that. We had issues with that.
I kept pulling them down out of the window and putting it in front of the air conditioner.
These ones overheat too and shut off.
And that amazes me.
Yeah. And it's better quality picture, I think.
On the GoPro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our thing is we did the media mod. Like I said, we ordered the Ulanzi stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is a charge port. And then
that's a big extra battery.
Yeah.
And a tripod.
And well, that's
nice.
Happening. Do you have a link for that in one of your videos so you get the Amazon credit?
No.
Are you doing Amazon store?
I don't do any of that crap. Dude, I'm a horrible YouTuber.
You wouldn't know it.
Yeah. I saw your award in there that says exactly
I know.
No, I'm serious. Like, there's so much stuff I don't do. I don't push products.
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, I don't push products. And it was funny because Casey Liddell, I don't know if you watched his videos, Casey Liddell, he did that big thing about how YouTubers make money.
Yeah.
and he did that video where he was showing that, and how, you know, people will wear shirts and hats that promote products and stuff, and I'm like, I'm just lazy, and people gave me stuff for free, so I wear it. And I'm like, oh, but then I shop. Yeah, but I actually start looking at stuff, and I'm like, oh, I do wear like Yankum and Factor 55 and all that, and I'm like,
I guess I do advertise.
It gave me shirts, so I wear them.
Like I said, watching this, you know, that's one of the reasons we're like, look, man, if KM3s can pull you up damn trail, hauling a Jeep.
And that's the thing is I told BFG, I wasn't going to just preach about their tires, but I'd show that I'm running them and explain why.
All right, guys, here is the start of Hell's Revenge. When you're out here, it's important to just stay on the black.